It's been about 5 years since Filly the Jaguar was taken in by the Belize Zoo for rehabilitation. She was identified as a conflict animal, preying on farm animals due to habitat loss in the San Felipe area. After years of dedicated care and training from the team at the Belize Zoo, Filly is now ready for her next adventure, heading to the Milwaukee County Zoo in Wisconsin. Director of the Belize Zoo, Dr. Celso Put, shared more details on Filly's exciting move.
Over the years, our program has transformed from just removing the cats from the wild and keeping them at the zoo to rehabilitating them and releasing those that can be released back into the wild with GPS collars so that we can track their movement. The whole idea is to have jaguars in Belize running around wild and free the way they should be. However, some of these cats come to the zoo with injuries. They're injured and they cannot be released back into the wild because they would return to be conflict cats. What we do is we assess these cats, and those that can be part of the breeding program with the species survival plan are then assessed reproductively to see if they are viable.
The Jaguar Species Survival Plan is all about keeping the genetic diversity and sustainability of jaguars in zoo. Filly is the second big cat to make the journey to the Milwaukee Zoo, following Pat the Jaguar back in 2008. Excitingly, Filly is being considered as a potential mate for Pat's youngest son, Frankie. Katie Kuhn, the assistant large mammal curator at the Milwaukee Zoo, will be traveling with Filly, along with a vet and Filly's primary caretaker.
Genetic diversity is important because otherwise you get the effects of what inbreeding would look like. So the animals can get different health concerns, they can get certain diseases a lot easier, they could have deformations in their body and how they grow from the time that they're young. So genetic diversity is very important to any population, whether it's jaguars or whales or people. It's important to maintain that genetic diversity so that we can have the healthiest population and individuals possible.
As many Belizeans know, jaguars are a protected species, and Belize is proud to have the world's first jaguar sanctuary. Filly, named after San Felipe, where she was found, is just one of several jaguars that have been rehabilitated by the Belize Zoo.
Since 2003, the Belize Zoo has been working with the government of Belize to address and try to reduce wildlife conflict, particularly those with jaguars and cattle ranchers or livestock owners. In the past, these cats were killed indiscriminately. They were either shot or they were poisoned. And we work with the government to try and strike a balance along with farmers on how jaguars, wildlife in general, can coexist with society, with farmers, with ranchers.
Filly is known for her calm demeanor, though she can be quite shy. At the Belize Zoo, she wasn't put on display for public interaction. Could mentioned that Filly's new caregivers at the Milwaukee Zoo plan to respect her boundaries and give her the space she needs.
When Filly gets there, she's not going to be on habitat for people to see right away. We give them plenty of time to acclimate. We go at their pace. We kind of read what they're telling us. So she's going to get to be in her spaces without being viewable to the public until she's ready. So we're going to watch her cues, and once she says, I want to be out there, then she will. So we'll keep the public informed on our end when we're ready for that step. But this entire process has just been one step at a time.
Filly has been training for her long journey for several months, and the team at the Milwaukee Zoo is ready to welcome her when she arrives.
The staff is pretty excited. There's been a lot of anxiety, and this is a long process. It takes a lot to move any animal anywhere. But they're excited to have a new friend for our jaguar. I think he's ready. We're just excited to get to learn Filly and what makes her tick and who she is as an individual. The staff here at the Belize Zoo has done a fantastic job with her. She knows a few behaviors already, so the staff is just really looking to continue to connect with the keepers here so that we can continue that training and her care at our zoo.
Britney Gordon for News 5.